Hello again. It is not hard to see where the next big virus scare is going to be coming from. For the first time in history, two simultaneous outbreaks of Marburg virus in different countries are taking place, one in Tanzania and one on the other side of Africa in Equatorial Guinea. Marburg virus is similar to Ebola and is extremely deadly. It seems to travel in bats, which is a weird coincidence because that was exactly what we were told about COVID, of course. In the description to this video, I give a link to a piece about these two outbreaks, which are being described as unprecedented. Of course, this is not a brilliant time to be having anything of the kind going on, because something like 1 million refugees have now fled from the fighting in Sudan. And having all those people milling about and moving from place to place in Africa is just the sort of thing to start spreading diseases. A lot of those refugees will be hoping to come to Europe, of course, or more specifically to this country. There is another deadly virus which is already in Sudan called Sudan Ebola virus. And as if that was not all bad enough, the World Health Organization are warning that the public health laboratory has been seized by one of the factions fighting in the Sudanese capital of Khartoum. The spokesman said the situation and the risk are being seen as moderate. This laboratory contains various germs, including cholera. I'll give a link to an article about this as well. I might be wrong, but I cannot help but feel that all this is leading up to the announcement that some awful virus has been detected in refugees or asylum seekers in this country. We have in recent months seen the return of diphtheria and polio to England, and there's long been speculation about the possibility of Ebola virus or something very similar turning up here. If I were in charge of policies related to immigration to this country, I might think this would be a good time to stop bringing a load of people here from Sudan. The British government, though, seem to feel it's the ideal situation to be sending RAF planes to Sudan and bringing hundreds of people from there to here. For many years now, there have been fears of what would happen if Ebola virus began appearing outside Africa, and the current situation looks like the perfect scenario for this happening. I don't say that anybody is actually planning to start an epidemic of Marburg or Ebola in this country, but it would be a very handy little crisis to take people's minds off how badly our government is handling things lately. Short of a nice little war, a dreadful disease like Ebola rampaging through the country would be the best possible thing to happen to Rishi Sunak and his cabinet. It would certainly take our minds off the economy.